from London, this is QLive. Britain, get ready to play.
Lovelies, and welcome to QLive. I'm Marina Berry. It's the 13th of July and today is Patrick Stewart's birthday, and he's famous for playing Jean-Luc Picard in Star Trek. So if you're feeling energised and want to boldly go where no quiz competitor has gone before, then we will make it so by giving away £500. Here's how it works. I'm going to ask you 12 questions ranging from easy to hard. You will have just 10 seconds to tap each answer, so keep your eyes on the clock. Get all 12 right and you'll win or split the cash. Now, inviting friends to QLive is easy and you'll get extra lives. You can use one life per game, but only on the first 9 questions. You'll get an extra life every time a new player signs up using your code, which is also your username. So start inviting your friends now. Do it now. You can find us on Twitter at QLive. Stop by, say hello and request a shout out. Why not? We're happy to oblige. Now it's time for the game that stops the nation. Britain, get ready to play. Let's play. Now there are 3,000 of you playing today. Here is Q1. Paris stands on which river? Loire, Seine or Rhône? Now there are 37 bridges that cross the river within the city. Have you ever been to Paris before? I've been to Paris only once, like to go again. Really like Paris, but I've only been once. The answer is Seine. Now we've got 2,167 of you still very much in the game, so well done. Let's move on to Q2. Scurvy is caused by a deficiency in which vitamin? A, B or C? Now sunlight contains vitamin D, so we know we all love that. But if you've got scurvy, what vitamin are you deficient in? The answer, it is C, vitamin C. So 1,616 of you are still in the game and still in with a chance of winning that £500. Eyes down, it's time for Q3. Which of the Spice Girls is the oldest? Ginger, posh or sporty? Now it may not surprise anyone that Baby Spice is actually the youngest of the Spice Girls. Funny that. The clue's kind of in the name, I suppose. Now if you know your Spice Girls, you'll know that the answer is Ginger Spice. My favourite growing up, actually. Now we've got a lot of you still in the game, so before I move on to Q4, I want to tell you all about our weekly leaderboard. If you get eliminated during any game, keep aim for points, because at the top scorer at the end of each week will be winning £150. Just think of that. Now, time to get back to the game. Here is Q4. How many pawns are on the board at the start of a chess match? 8, 16 or 32? Now the longest game of chess took 20 hours and 15 minutes to complete. What do they do for food? That's what I want to know. Did they eat? The answer is 16. Right, we've got 746 of you still in the game. So, you know, far cry from 3,000 that started playing. Q5. Who won the award for Best Actress in a Leading Role at the 2018 Oscars? Meryl Streep, Frances McDormand or Margot Robbie? Now the 2018 Oscars was hosted by Jimmy Kimmel. Absolutely love Jimmy Kimmel. Do you know the answer to this? The answer is Frances McDormand. Ooh, 419 of you still in the game. You know what that was? We lost almost half of you on that question. Now this is my favourite part of the show because it's time for some shout outs. Hi Ellie and her friends playing in North London. They're all together in their lunch break. Stu has got that Friday feeling. And Aaron, hello to you. You are hooked on QLive apparently. He plays every single game. He doesn't miss a game. He's obsessed with it. He's a QLive super fan, actually. He's a Q lovely. If you'd like a shout out, find us on Twitter at QLive and let us know. It's time for Q6. Starring Corey Hawkins, the spin-off to the TV series 24 was called what? Legacy, Legend, or Live Another Day? Now, there were 204 episodes of 24. What was a spin-off show called? Do you know? The answer, it's Legacy. Oh my goodness, 268 of you still in the game. It's time for Q7. Which of these sitcoms started first? Friends, Frasier, or The Larry Sanders Show? Now, the longest running British sitcom is actually Last of the Summer Wine, which lasted for 37 years. Did you ever see that? I never watched Last of the Summer Wine, actually. The Larry Sanders Show is the answer. 143 of you still in the game. Let's move swiftly on to Q8. Who dropped out of I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here in 2015? Gemma Collins, Jack Maynard, or Spencer Matthews? Now, there have been 17 series of I'm a Celebrity. I absolutely love it. I can't miss it when it's on. If you are the same as me and you love it, you'll know the answer. Spencer Matthews. 32, is that it? 32 of you still in the game. That one, it was one of these. Now here's some exciting news. Have you seen our QLive van driving around London this week? We want to know who's smarter, North or South London. Keep playing, answering the questions correctly, and your side of the city could be crowned the smartest next week. Oh, and if you're not from London, don't fear. We haven't forgotten about you. We'll be driving your way in the coming weeks, so look out for us. Right, now, there are just 4 questions left, and it's time for Q9. In aviation, how is Heinrich Kubis famous? First Solar Pacific crossing, World War II flying ace, or first flight attendant? Now, a Boeing 747 is made up of 6 million parts. We don't even think about that, do we, when we're flying on one? The answer is first flight attendant. Just 31 of you still in the game. Oh, this could be very, very close. Q10. Which of these Bond films was not produced by Eon Productions? You Only Live Twice, Never Say Never Again, or Thunderball? Now, there have been 24 Bond films so far. I've actually never seen one. That is absolutely terrible, isn't it? Please do not judge me. The answer is Never Say Never Again. Just 18 of you got that right and still in the game for the penultimate question. It's Q11. How is Lady Malowan better known? Grace Kelly, Barbara Cartland, or Agatha Christie? Now, the word lady is a female term for lord. I know. Honestly, you'll sleep better tonight for knowing that, won't you? If you didn't know it, well, awkward. Agatha Christie is the answer. Just 16 of you got that right. So 16 of you playing for that £500. This is the moment you've all been waiting for. You've made it this far. Now, it's time for this. Which of these pop songs is the longest in duration? November Rain by Guns N' Roses, Bohemian Rhapsody by Queen, or All Around the World by Oasis? This is really tough. It's a really, really tough Q12. Probably the toughest, I think, actually, of all of the games. Now, we started with 3,000 of you. The answer is All Around the World, Oasis. We've got 8 winners. Congratulations to you. Let's give you some shout outs. Caroline Park, we've got Ailsa in, we've got Eniran Bus, Simba, Toby Maury, Ali W, Army Guy in UK, and Dinner Monkey. Well done to all of you. You're all sharing £500. Chris will be back tonight at 8 p.m. with another chance for you to win £500. Don't forget, you can follow us on Twitter at QLive. Do it now. Stop by, say hello, and you can request a shout out as well. Until then, have a great day. Bye for now. QLive, 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 QLive.